He'd always say, like, I wanted to be a park ranger, you know, make 28 grand a year and like live in the wilderness. That's really what he wanted to do.
My daughter, my surfing, that's the life. And that's what I care about.
I can actually say he did a lot of things that made a lot of difference in a lot of people's lives, you know? He was a giver.
If you loved him the way we did, you would say, well, why him and not us?
He wanted everything to be like perfect, you know what I mean, in a sense. Like he wanted every relationship to be the best. He wanted every, you know, film decision and every business decision to be the best. And he wouldn't be okay with it. Even if it came out great, he would worry about it, you know, and he had really high standards. And I think that's the thing that would put him in those, you know, complicated, you know, perspectives on things. Like
when you start realizing like how much weight and pressure is on these people that are like living a life that is so unnatural in every possible way, that are away from families, that are surrounded by yes people that are telling them how amazing and beautiful and perfect they are every 2 seconds. And you know, I think that's what, you know, people are, you've only ever heard great things about Paul, but that's really like kind of because that's how he was. He had the things that he struggled with, you know, being a father that wasn't necessarily there, you know, to the extent that he would have liked.
And it's one of those things where someone is so much part of the public consciousness that you just always think they're there, and then when they go away, it's just kind of a shock to the system, and it was really a shock to the world. You know, it just didn't seem like. And the way that he went too was it was an accident, and it was like ripping someone who gave so much to the world out of it. And it really, I think it affected a lot of people, because they think, how could the world take someone like Paul, who gives so much and is such a beautiful person and such a bright spirit, away like that? So, I mean, he lived an amazing life, but I think he had so much more that he wanted to achieve. So it was really sad, but it's, I can remember that day. I can remember the moment I found out, and it's interesting to be here 5 years later talking about it.